Sarah's separation anxiety is so severe that she literally destroys the house. Cesar decides that the only magic Sarah and the pack need is a little help to make their anxious energy disappear.
All right, so we go in the back. Come on. Come on, Sarah. Come on, this way. Anxious cases, fearful cases, nervous cases take a little bit more because you just have to wait. But if you learn to wait, you're going to catch the big fish, you know? And the big fish to me is a state of mind. What I would like to do for you guys is to teach you how to put a dog in the kennel, wait until the dog relaxes, and then close the door and see if she starts getting a little anxious or excited or nervous, and then what to do if she gets into that state. Okay, so step one is for her to learn to go in the kennel on her own.
Okay.
With a small sleight of hand, Cesar uses a treat to attract Sarah via her sense of smell.
There you go, exactly. I'm inviting the nose, okay?
So starting with smell.
Always,
okay.
Nose always.
Okay.
It's like we're going back to the beginning. When they're born with the nose open. There you go. That's what I want. I'm not saying her name. I'm not even showing it visually. I want the nose to come to me. Bottom line, you always invite the nose to the party. Come on. I'm gonna be right here just into. There you go. So what I'm saying is, as soon as you go in, you can't come out in time and invite you out.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna wait right now is for her to sit down or lay down, relax, and then I reward her by bringing her out.
Okay.
So the touch is just to tell her, do not put a foot out because you're not invited out yet.
Okay.
You're invited in.
Right.
So this becomes the first kennel before you give this humongous kennel. This is a kennel. It's just much luxurious.
Right.
There you go. She sit down. Then we get it out. Okay?
Okay.
And then the next step is I bring her in. She sits down. I close the door. Again, no sound. Okay, just guide. So now she lays down. In a pack of dogs, an anxious dog is not welcome into the pack. They pin him down or they push him away. But in the human world, we see that as they're crying. Or they say that, yeah, we comfort that. Have you ever gone to the forest? Very peaceful. You don't hear like anxious bear.
That's true.
You know, anxious birds or anxious deer. So anxiety does not exist in the animal kingdom. Anxiety only exists when animals come and live with humans because we live an anxious life. We live tense life, we live frustrated life, we live angry life. So if you have a hectic job, an anxious dog can help. Because it requires a relaxation.
That's true.
So this is calm.
Yeah.
So I'm inviting that state and I'm keeping that state inside. Never reward excitement. Okay.
Next, everyone disappears to see if Sarah's new relaxed state holds.
Can you see it? So now she's in a waiting state, not in a destructive state. And that's pretty much what dogs do. They wait for the human until they come back. That's normal.
That's normal.
That's
behavior.
normal, yeah. But again, we are asking her over and over to go into that state. Instead of her coping by destroying the place, she's coping now by relaxing, which that's what you want. The advantage, obviously, of having a camera is to see when can you return back. You know, a lot of trainers tell you, go away for 10 minutes and come back. But you come back to what? The whole point of separation is we will come back, you wait for us, you can face through the window, but when we come back, we want you to become submissive. Everything we did today, we took the time to make sure she was in a calm, submissive state.
First.
So, again, as soon as she sits down, we're going to go back inside. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go.
That's impressive. We're hopeful that with conditioning and training that this won't be a problem any longer. We were watching her. There's no anxiety on our parts. We don't feel guilty or worried. We know that she's safe and she's not going to hurt herself.
That was a good way to, for you guys to walk in, relax, come back. So very quiet, home. She's not anxious. Right now she goes, that's going to change because you guys are going to promote more relaxation.